Welcome to the academic skills section. So as we think about reflective thinking, reading and writing, which may be a bit late, but we'll come to that later. First of all, reflective thinking, and some of you may remember this. It's the workbook or guide for apprentices on reflective thinking, reflective writing that we had in the autumn last year. Now, I know a number of you complete effective reflective diaries and have done for a while, and that's fine. However, I know the majority of you, don't. And I think some people remember at the time when I was talking about the workshop, I said, I thought, first time I heard a person came to talk to us about reflective thinking, reflective logs, continuous professional development, was completely mad. He wasn't. And I don't think that anymore. It is an essential professional skill, one that you will have to get involved with in your professional careers, and only if it is for the next 12 months, which I strongly recommend it's not, but it's going to have to be for the next 12 months, because a reflective log and an essay associated with it is part of the assessment of this particular module, and you can't avoid it. So we're going to have to think about approaching this little beastie again. It's accessible down below from a link, and if necessary I can print it out for you in a more accessible format, perhaps edit it and make it a more effective document. You also got pro formas for reflective logs, which you should fill in at least once a week while you're on placement. Judy and Clen, when they're coming to assess you at work, will obviously want to see it. It's going to be assessed satisfactory, unsatisfactory, and obviously to pass the academic elements of the module, that is an important satisfactory grade needs to be achieved. So it's not optional, it has to be done. Now, I'm not going to go talk at length about how you think about reflective writing and what you do. However, I'll draw your attention to both the STAR-L formula. STAR is one that is used by work, which is the record of achievement, and the assessment of this particular module echoes and reflects that, but that's discussed later. But also there's a pro forma of your reflective diary, which we want you to fill in. We want you to fill it in as per the recommendations in this particular paper, and draw your attention to the Appendix 3, which is the reflective diary template, which provides a sort of structured thinking approach to how you can effectively reflect. Now, secondary reflection on reflection, or what they call metacognition, will actually power your STAR-L sort of. Sorry, I'm looking at my cat who just walked in. Will actually power your STAR-L sections for your written essay. But the first time we want you to write the raw reflections in your diary, which is again is the template. The sheets will be available. We'll print those out for you and give you the supply before you go. So Judy and Glenn, who'll be on site, will want to see these and be ensure you're doing the right sort of thing. And again, there's nothing to stop you when you come, if you want to come and talk to your training program support or any member of the module team, to talk about reflective thinking and reflective writing, and just check that you're doing it the right way. It is not easy. It's not easy being honest with yourself. It's not easy talking about yourself. The I's instead of the we's. What are you good at? What did you do? If you made a mistake, reflect upon why you made that mistake. What were the ramifications? And what have you learnt by that mistake? They call it experiential learning. You often make mistakes, everyone makes mistakes, and you learn from them. And if you don't learn from them, why not? So reflective thought, reflective writing, reflective thinking is going to be compulsory and something you need to get a handle on. Use the resources that are available, and also look at the rather a dry, very long, in fact it's yonks long. It's from Moon, who is the academic who provided a lot of the underpinning from this, and she's a guru of that thinking, the sort of metacognition reflective world. They're from a workshop did at the University of Beirut, but there are other reflective links and some TEDx talks down there. Don't expect to do them straight away, immediately. When you've got the time, work through them. But number one, once a week, make time for your reflective thinking. Any queries, of course, let me know. Thank you.